So, hello everyone. Let's start from the word neutrinos. As you might know, last year it came out super news about a particle called neutrinos, which they were capable to travel faster than the speed of light, which it was groundbreaking for science because Einstein set up obviously the basis that nothing in the universe could travel faster than the speed of light. Thing is, the scientific community said, well, um, we need to make more experiments, and this is probably a mistake, and I'm sure we will find the mistake. Well, as a quick update, the experiment has been reproduced a couple of times so far. Obviously, 1,000 tests for each time, and the result is exactly the same. The neutrinos are traveling faster than the speed of light. So this doesn't prove anything, I must tell you. They need to keep testing it until we come at a conclusion, which, as far as I know, the final results will be about the end of this year. But I want to explain you what this means. Basically, when you're traveling closer to the speed of light, you might think you're traveling really fast and everything is very fast around you. Well, that's not the case. When you actually approximating closer to the speed of light, things start to slow down. Okay, seeing everything almost as a slow motion. So that's what's happening when you are very close to the speed of light. Now, once you pass the speed of light, which normally is not possible, but it actually is so far, unless it's proven otherwise, um, the time start to go backwards. So means that travel to the future or to the past, which it is a possibility, more to the past than to the future. But the question is, are you traveling to another another version of the past or another reality of the past, which means you can interact with it, but you actually changing something, creating a parallel uh, present and future when you are affecting the past, if you know what I mean. You are creating parallels realities. But my point is, if it is possible, which so far is being proven it is, that the neutrinos are traveling faster than the speed of light, means that when this technology is evolving and fully in place, means that humans or human race will be able to travel to the past. So let's say this will take 1,000 years, 2,000 years, 3,000 years, means that we might actually be visited by people from the future. Means it is a possibility that UFO reports, especially the unexplainable ones, is people from the future. Now, this sounds a little bit crazy, but for the more credible witnesses regarding sightings of these humanoids, now they call humanoids because they have two arms, they have body, which they work with two legs, and they had a head, and most of the cases they have two eyes as well. Means it's a humanoid, is very similar to a human being, but it is different. So some scientists has been studying these reports, and they actually have said that this is exactly what a human being will look in 2 to 3,000 years from now. So it's sort of everything is getting into this puzzle is becoming less puzzle now. To me, I found it really. I'm a UFO believer, but I do find it really hard to believe that people from all the planets are visiting us. For the reason that they're so far away that it will take years and years, if not thousands and thousands of years to get here. And they haven't said, if they go here, either one exterminate us to take over of the planet, to educate us, but the human race is not a benevolent race. The human race is not a safe race. We fight for what is ours. We kill ourselves. So we are not such a nice race. If you really look what the war is and what the war is going to, we are quite a bad race. We destroying this planet. So my point is, if an alien um, if an alien race would make it here to Earth, they could have even communicated with us in global scale, world global scale, or they just could exterminate us. It's one of the two, really, and none of it is happening. I mean, look at all these reports, and there is not a clear video of, it's a bit frustrating, all these reports, and really people reporting meteorites or comets or Venus or satellites or you name it. There is nothing clear really. It hasn't been a proper footage, which is not either fake or one of the mentioned earlier on. So to me, I just move more into the possibility that the really, really, really unexplainable ones are actually people from the future, and the reason is, if you are capable to travel from the future, and you will be able to avoid being recorded, because you can choose the time and the place, so you know what's happening around you. You can come back and change things if someone has called you, and yeah, you can do anything you want. So it does make much more sense to me, people from the future visiting us, than aliens. And yeah, that's what do you think? I think it's a very strong possibility after the latest discoveries by the scientific community. um, and that's all, guys. I mean, it's my opinion. Everyone is entitled to have their own opinion. The only thing I don't want is being very rude or insulting or being racist, because you don't share your opinion. You find putting your point on the table, but don't bring war. Or we are a democratic, or we try to be a democratic, which everyone has the right to have his own opinion, but respect the other, please. And yeah, keep me informed, keep everyone informed, and let's see what's happened. Okay, peace, buddy.